One of the reasons you lead, like, you decide to lead the Gyarados or the Aerodactyls, even if they get rocks up on you in certain situations, you're kind of okay with it because you already have one of your flying weaknesses or your rocks weaknesses on the board. So even if they get rocks up, you're like, well, there's only so much more damage I can take from this. So it ends up being okay. It ends up being okay. So I was just checking something. Alright. What do you think if they added items to Let's Go? Do you think the format is better? It depends on what items, you know? No, it wouldn't be better. It would not. It would be stupid. Because items without, like, abilities and EVs to, like, balance them out, like, items without EVs and abilities to balance them out make certain items just stupid. Like, Choice Scarf Mewtwo would win every game. And there's no way to fight the Choice Scarf Mewtwo because you can't use abilities to fight it. You can't, like, there's certain Pokemon that would just be stupid. So there's the Mew. I think I'm just going to Mega Evolve, even though I don't really want to, and just go for the Crunch. Yeah. Heading off now. See you next time. Yo, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for that big raid. Really, mucho appreciado, friend. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. We got the big G. We got Ali G. Thunder Punch. You better not, Para. Better not. You better not. Yeah. Thunder Punch, though. Wow. Wow. I'm going to switch. What do I want to switch to? I don't really have any good switch-ins here. Yeah, I'll just eat it again. I think the Waterfall, though. Just make sure. Yeah, Waterfall is actually not better. I'm just going to Crunch again. He might switch into Arcanine. I doubt it. Yeah, he's going to T-Punch. Like, I kind of wanted a Waterfall, but, like, he ain't switching in that. I'll take the Meow. I don't want him getting rocks up. That was the big thing. I didn't want him getting rocks up. I would like abilities with no items or EVs. That'd be a little bit more balanced, I think. But, like, I don't want them. Like, I like this variant of it. You know, if you were to add any of those things to this game, it wouldn't be Gen 1, you know? This is what I wanted. Like, you can't just add, you can't just cherry pick, you know? Mons. This is not Gen 1, though. It's not the Let's Go games. This is not Gen 8. This is Let's Go. So you can't change it, you know? You can't just pick and choose. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave on this guy. I can't let him just agility in my face. Let me think about that, actually. Maybe he's not. We'll see. Yeah, cool. I was thinking about crunching. We'll see. Maybe we'll skip his turn. Think Let's Go Johto? I do think they will do a Let's Go Johto. I think they realize this is a cash cow. And I think they just... Is all this guy's moves Thunder Punch? I think that's hilarious. I think they realize that, like, they can probably sell one of these kind of like how Call of Duty makes a new game, like, every year or two. They can kind of do that with these games, too. I really think that's what they're going to do. Let me think about this. He has Thunder Punch, so it's like, ow, 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 ow. He's already parried. I don't want to eat Thunder Punch with all these Pokemon. I didn't put Ice Punch on that guy. This sucks. I have to eat that. I have to eat Thunder Punch. That really sucks. I have to eat a Thunder Punch. I'm going to go for a Para or a Flinch. Did I have Megas? I mean, I think Megas are the best that you could ask for, though. That's the most you can do. And Megas don't have abilities, so it's not like they're really breaking the game that much. And Megas totally changed the game. Megas, like, are one of the most broken things in the game. To an extent. Like, they don't break it, but, like, they're very close. They're very close. All right, did we get the Flinch? Oh, we get that Flinch. Survey says we take those. They did their best to add, like, Megas, and they almost destroyed everything. But yeah, I think Let's Go Johto would be cool. And I think they would use the same engine. Like, as long as it's on Switch, they probably get 2 or 3 Let's Go games out of the Switch's lifetime. And they can use the same engine over and over and over and over again. I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. I really don't see a reason why you wouldn't. Now, let me think about Omastar. Is there a reason to just EQ this? Do I care about losing my Aerodactyl? I think I'm just going to switch to Snorlax. Yeah, let's try it. Meant to ask that, so what you think about plus special defense minus attack Venusaur? I got the nature, I'm running out for my shiny Venusaur. That's what I used for, like, the first... That's what I used for the longest time. I used that one already. Like, it's good. Let's go if every gym would eventually give us a remake of Diamond and Pearl. Man, everyone wants remakes of Diamond and Pearl. But, like, Diamond and Pearl sucked. Does anyone remember it? That game was so bad. Like, the game. The multiplayer was good. Everyone remembers the end game content being amazing. And it was. But, like, the playthrough of the game, give me a snooze fest. Holy moly. But yeah, Specialty Nature Venusaur is the only other one I'd use if I wasn't using Timid. If I wasn't using Timid, it'd be that. Didn't get Diamond. I got Pearl. I mean, I got Pearl. He just double smashed! He just double shell smashed! Double. The double. You say what? You don't think Diamond Pearl is bad?
That's right.
Gen 4. Yo, is that a follow? Dragold 455. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. He really just tried to double in my face. I got Pro version 2 though. But yeah, like, so Diamond is like Diamond and Pearl. Gen 4, it was so boring. It was so boring to play the game. Like the gameplay, all the badges. It's like Diamond. No. You love the end game. You love like the everything at the best. Like it was okay. Yeah. Like I don't think I need a remake of that game. There's like no story. It's just like herp derp. I'm walking around and I might get some badges and like it's the most boring, unremarkable thing. They played that game way too safe. They didn't do anything special in that game. They just kind of made a like, here's your Pokemon game. Good to see you, Dragold. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Walking in the snow was the worst. Oh yeah, that whole Snow Point Cavern thing was stupid. A lot of people are like this. Do you like the Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl were awesome? Like Gen 4, like a lot of the aesthetical things around Gen 4 was really good, but like getting to the end of the game was like, oof. I don't normally change the teams. I normally like have a team that I make, and then I use that one for the whole stream. And so since today we were a little bit behind, we're using like this type of stream team today. All right, what do we got? Yeah, I only ever use like one team per stream, usually. Yep, Snorlax was the safest play against like most of those Pokemon. So like if he wants to go for like Thunder Waves, Will-O-Wisps, like Snorlax is the most annoying thing to have to deal with. Like right now he's thinking like, ah, fuck. Like he can get his rocks up if he really, really, really wants them, but it's like, tell me what you want. Do you really, really want? And rocks are really good. He really wants them. He's Will-O-Wisping? He missed the Will-O-Wisp. Oh, dude, I'm gonna Facade him next turn. He's gonna Will-O-Wisp me again. I know it. I know you're gonna Will-O-Wisp me again. And we got the bear. I haven't seen any of that stuff. Show me Will-O-Wisp. Show me Will-O-Wisp. Show me Will-O-Wisp. Just Will-O-Wisp me, bro. Bro, just do it. You should not expect Facade. Stealth Rock, what? Ah. What you do is catch Tentacle, name it the Kraken. No. I've seen stuff. I've seen that type of stuff before. Alright, I see he's not gonna Will-O-Wisp me. You still don't want to. You still want to do this though. You still just want a Facade. There's a Roost. Eventually, I'll win. This will never happen, but I think it would be nice if Pokemon allows you to customize your typing on your first Pokemon. That's kind of cool. I mean, the most customization you get is you just like pick your starter. You know, you can customize it the 3 different ways. I get more Facades than he gets Roost, and eventually he's gonna get paralyzed. He's withdrawing. Maybe I should have Body Slammed. Neato. I mean, he already got Rocks up. Why you gotta have double Rock? Like, I wouldn't use Rocks on that Mew if it was me. If I were you. I'm just gonna eat an EQ. EQ, baby! Super! Oh my gosh, that's gonna do a lot. Like, we're not dead, but like, almost. Almost dead. Alright, so that Mew's at about half. His Nidoking's gone, but he has Rocks up. But like, Mew is a problem, and Nidoking is a problem. The last big problem Pokemon, I would say, is probably Electrode. So as long as I can save, I might just save this Snorlax. Because he can fight the Electrode unless he has Foul Play. Even if he does, I think I can still fight it. It'd be really annoying. Oh, but I don't know if I can come in on Rocks. It's hard to say. This is a hard one for me. Oh, I'm going to stand. I think he's probably Agility. If he wants to go for, like, something else, that's fine. Yeah, we got to pop it like it's hot here. It's probably Agility. Favorite starter, Chikorita. Outrage. Yep, that's totally fine. Chikorita. Favorite starter. Alright, we got to hit a Sleep Powder. If I had Ice Beam, be nice, but I don't. I do not have the ice beams. Typhlosion? I mean, Typhlosion's good, but it's not a... You don't start with Typhlosion. You don't start with it. Sleep powder. No! No! I just missed! I just missed! Oof. Oh, man, I'm so low. That was really bad. Alright, that still sucks. Oh my gosh, that's really bad. Okay. It evolves? That wasn't the question. That wasn't the question. You don't start with Typhlosion. That was so bad. Maybe he'll switch. Alright, cool. At least we hit that. And he's confused. Maybe we'll get something going here. If I can get back up to full, that'd be good. Nah, this guy wins the team preview. Like, this guy, his team kind of just beats mine. We're a little bit too weak to... things like... we have a very similar team, right? Like, Gyarados Starmie, his Starmie has Thunderbolt, which means I can't use my Gyarados or my Starmie to fight his Starmie. So, like, Starmie's a big problem. Electro's a big problem. Mew's a big problem. Dragonite is a pretty big problem. So, it's like, we just have a shit ton of, like, random problems. We gotta get 3 turns sleep or something here. Of course. Can we get some luck and get a hit confusion? No. This is really bad, guys. This is so bad for us. I have to risk it. I have to send Aerodactyl out and Stealth Rock. I think that's what I have to do. We have to be able to fight his Gyarados after rocks. If we want any shot at winning this game. Any shot. I don't know if I want to go Mega. I don't think I want to. Like, I think I could, but I actually think it'd be better to go Mega Gyarados. Yeah. How much do switches go for? About 300? Oh, you want me to play it in the nerd voice, rage voice? Yeah. I can't believe I only missed... You only win because sleep powder. I can't believe it. Alright, so we gotta flinch this guy. Let me think about this. I can't take that rocks damage. It's just not feasible. Let's go Mega. It's fine. That Dragonite's gonna... The thing about it is, his Mew and Dragonite are pretty much already gone. You know what I mean? They're gonna come and take that rocks damage, and Mew's paralyzed. Dragonite's gonna take rocks damage and be within KO range for everybody. So it's like, I wouldn't say this is the worst situation. If I get some... Oh, it sucks. Actually, this might not KO. 8 HP! I'll take it. Any damage we get on this Gyarados is absolutely massive. And he's probably thinking, like, I can't believe you're foddering your win condition. Because, like, Aerodactyl's pretty good, but it's not good against, like, Starmie Gyarados. And we get the flinch! Yo! I can't believe you got the flinch, man. I'm only gonna lose because of the flinch, yo. We get that big flinch! Damn. Oh, we almost grinded him out. Okay. His Dragonite, he has the Electrode. The Electrode's the problem. The Electrode is definitely the problem. Not just enough Starmie, though. Will Scald KO? Yeah, have to. Do you like Let's Go or Sun and Moon better? Probably Sun and Moon. I like Sun and Moon better. But, like, there's no reason to play Sun and Moon. Like, at all. For any reason. I have to Scald. Just go away! I don't have Thunderbolt! Leave me alone! Oh no! 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 We should have Hydroed! Yo, 300 more bits in chat, yo! 300 big ones! Put them on up! That was lazy for me. Can't believe that happened. We just lost. We just lost, guys. We lost, boys! I wouldn't say it's a waste. Damn. This is all I can do. Yeah, it sucks. Thank you so much for the bits, my friend. going up to number 1. But Jenny come out this year, I just would wait. I mean, you can get a 3DS for like $100. Holy moly, he's going in outrage. Well, yeah, pre-owned 2DS. Yeah, they're dirt cheap. Is there any way I win this game? I'm actually like thinking about it. Like, he has 5 Mons, and one of them's a freaking Electrode, and one's a Starmie. There's no way we win. Maybe his Starmie doesn't have Thunderbolt either. Oh, we won a speed tie! Oh, you asshole! Never lucky. This is Lunchbox Starmie, guys. Lunchbox Starmie did this. Well, these are all standard Pokemon, you know? I've used this team a bunch of times. The reason why, like, we're struggling so much is, like, this team's really dated. Like, this team's not good anymore. This team is not, like, the creme de la creme good stuff anymore. This is just, like, whatever Pokemon. How much do switches go for? Like, 280. Probably using a different team. I wouldn't be surprised if we used a different team. I've built with all these Pokemon. Everyone's been conditioned to build around these Pokemon because I've made them so popular. Alright. Mew gave us the dig. It has Will-O-Wisp and Stealth Rock. Let's try this. They're not going to make Sword and Shield for 3DS, guys. That's never going to happen. No thanks. I hope that that never happens. This guy's team's super counter teams. I think it's one of the hardest I've ever been counter teams. Like, every one of his Pokemon completely checks my team. Like, there's no way, other than him misplaying, which his guys have misplayed. He's played great the whole time, that we can actually come back and get something. So this is a definite uphill battle. Here's the Gyarados. It's almost like... See, I'm starting to take risks, guys. Starting to take them risks. But, like, we have the same core. But the thing about it is, a lot of my team, and a lot of the reasons I made it popular, is, like I said, my Starmie doesn't have Thunderbolt. I can't fight his Starmie with my Starmie. I use a modest Starmie. His Starmie outspeeds, has Thunderbolt. I'm going to lose. His Gyarados, speed ties my Gyarados, is a bulky set Gyarados. So, it can trade with my Gyarados, and I need my Gyarados to do something. But, like, also, his Gyarados beats, like, my Aerodactyl. It messes with my Snorlax. It applies a lot of pressure. I don't have any electric attacks. I can't hit his damn Gyarados. Dragonite's just a pain in the ass because Dragonite's really big, really bulky. It's hard to set up rocks. Especially, it's hard to set up rocks when your opponent has Electrode, Gyarados, and Starmie. Mew's pain in the ass. Electrode's pain in the ass. Nidoking, like, all his Pokemon beat mine. Really, really, really hard. Like, we're super pinned here. Super pinned. And we know that he has super power on his Nidoking. So I'm going to try this. Oh, he's staying in. Why are you staying in? Is he really subbing? Is he just an absolute legend? Or is he just going for Waterfall? I thought he was going to switch Nidoking to block the Buzzy Buzz. Crunch. That ain't it, Chief. Like, I mean, it's a little bit it, but like, I burned you, so go away. Problem is, like, Eevee's completely useless in this matchup. I'm not faster than any of his Pokemon. I'm really not faster than any of them. The only good thing about this is I'm going to be able to send out my Gyarados and set up in his face. Might as well just do this. Yeah, Waterfall. Still going for that flinchy shoot in that first turn. Even burned gets that KO. So big. It's must tell crappy Twitch streamers who I feel bring nothing to the table have all this huge following. Feel should be at like over 1 million followers. Like, you actually taught a lot of us something that we can use, not just in Let's Go, but general life advice. Well, I try my best, right? The thing is, though, I don't have all the bells and whistles. Like, my webcam sucks. I'm using an old capture card. I don't have the Twitter following. I don't make the sellout videos as much. I made a little sellout video today. But, like, I'm not as marketable on Twitch as all these other people. Like, I don't play Fortnite. I don't appeal to I don't shiny hunt unless it's a meme. Like, I'm not what they want, right? Shiny Torkoal? Yo, Shiny Torkoal's actually a really good shiny. No lie. Shiny Torkoal, that's that good stuff. But yeah, like, I appreciate that comment. I appreciate it. I really do try my best. What I've always said about Twitch is it's not about making a living. Like, a lot of those people, they sell out, they make a living. Whoa! This guy may have a better team, but you have bits. Yo, the bits for days. The bits for days, guys. Let me see some shine. Bitter freeze up in chat. Put those up, yo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yo, going to the top of the bid leaderboard for the week. You know, I love seeing that. Appreciate it so much, my friend. But let's see. That's the best streamer. I appreciate it. But like I was saying, it's not about making a living, right? It's not about making a living and making all the money you can and scooping everything up. It's about making a difference. Like, the content I do is to help people. Like, yesterday, I streamed Pokken. That was a little selfish. I did that for me. Like, me playing Pokken probably doesn't help a lot of people. Like, I can talk, I can interact. I love all you guys to stop by. But, like, I do all of my content for you guys, to help you guys, offer service to other people. If you go out of your way to help other people, like, make their days better, get what they want, then you'll get what you want. And honestly, you bring knowledge, and your cam is fine. I mean, I can see you, LOL, but there's a lot of selling out on here. There's a lot of selling out on Twitch, yeah. Twitch is like hashtag sellout city over here. Alright, Stealth Rock's up. He's not even going to break my sub, huh? No sub breakage, huh? No breaking the wrist, walk away over here. So, want to see a cool strat here? If we hit this Thunder Wave. So, most people in my situation right there would use Crunch. The reason why you don't use Crunch, you go for this play, is because Crunch is the move you use to finish this guy off. And a lot of people are like, well, now that he's parried, now you definitely use Crunch. Incorrect again. Now that he's paralyzed, and now that you know you're going to outspeed, we want a Waterfall. And the thing about it is, Crunch would do about 70 to 80%. So you want a Waterfall for the 20% chance flinch, and then finish him off with Crunch. That's why we do this. So he's expecting the Crunch. He might even switch. Seriously, he might even just switch to, like, Nidoking. That'd be savage. He won't, though. He won't. I'll forever be grateful for your gift of Unnerve Aerodactyl. And you're a great battle streamer. I don't want to watch Shiny Hunting. We did Shiny Hunting the other day as, like, a joke. But, like, oh, is it Nidoking? Am I so good? How good am I? Electrode. Same thing. Same thing. You're definitely what I want to watch. Appreciate it. I mean, he's going to have to spend a hard time breaking this sub. Oh my goodness, is that a crit? It's a big crit, yo. Alright, so, and then another situation here, if you always know you're going to get a KO, like, I don't need a Waterfall and Electrode, right? I can't flinch an Electrode. So what you want to do in this situation is, you Crunch here. Because if he ever switches anything switching in would get hit with a defense drop. Same thing goes for YouTube. You deserve to have a lot more exposure. I mean, so my channel was at, like, 2,000 subs from, like, 2011 all the way up to, like, 2018, and it went from 2,000 once Let's Go came out to 7,000 in the course of like 2 months. So my channel almost timed itself by 3 or 4. And so if you imagine, like, when Sword and Shield comes out, if we times ourselves by 4 again, you know, 3 or 4 again, we're gonna have like roughly 20,000 subs come, you know, the first of next year, 2020, January 1st, 2020. It's realistic. I'm serious. It's realistic to expect 20,000 numbers. And that's stupid. That's crazy. I can't believe it. But, it's crazy. Am I gonna play Classic? Yeah. I'll play Classic WoW. I don't know if I'll stream it because, like, again, I want to do content to help the viewers. If that will help people, if people, that's what they want to see, I will do it. But, yeah. Promise you when Sword and Shield comes out, you're going to jump tremendously. I agree. We're also going to do a lot of giveaways. Like, a lot of giveaways. Like, through Gleam and stuff like that. I'm gonna reach out to, like, other Pokemon streamers, like A-Drive and stuff, and get them to help me with that. So, yeah. Like, I want to see a 3 million subs. I mean, I don't know about that one, Chief. Don't know about that one, Chief. I think we win, guys. I think this game's over. I mean, I played to my outs. Outrage. This shouldn't even break my sub. It should not. By the way, what was one of your favorite kinds of doubles team? Are your teams more focused on things like hyper offense or more things like weather based? Have you seen my content? Have you checked out the YouTube? I will ask you before you go to the YouTube, or before I answer a question. Have you seen any of my doubles teams before? It's actually better to Crunch against this thing because, like, we're speed tying, so, like, flinching is... No, I'm actually still going to Waterfall. 20% chance, even if he wins the speed tie. If I win the speed tie and I'm waterfalling, that's such an advantage. Such an advantage. Give me that big flinch, yo. Give me that flinch. Show me that I'm good at the game. Outrage, never lucky. Hey, man, don't say I don't about that one. As you tell us, believe it can happen. You know what? You don't have to say that you can do something. Like, I don't have to say the words, I can hit 20 subs. 20k subs. But what I do have to say is that it's possible. That's the thing that separates, like, you know, having dreams and living them. You don't have to say you can do something. What you have to say is that it's possible. That's the hard part that most people skip over. And once you know something's possible, then, you know, you can get it. My teams are slow, bulky Pokemon that can function in Trick Room. So the question is, Dragold, have you seen my teams or not? Have you watched my YouTube or not? Like, it's a lot easier for me to answer your question if I know how familiar you are with my VGC content. You win his speed ties again, yo. He's confused and burned. There we go. Yes, okay, cool. So yeah, most of my teams are hyper offense. Very offensive. But we do use a lot of bulky teams, but I'm not necessarily like a bulky Trick Room guy, right? I'm not necessarily a bulky Trick Room type of guy. That's not my aesthetic. But I can play that way if I really wanted to. It's just that I don't want to. Can I please win this? There we go. And I speed tie. Keep my sub. It's the thing about it is, a lot of people, there's two types of people, right? There's people that are like, I want to hit hard and fast, or like, I want to play bulky and refined. And the thing about playing bulky refined is, you cannot play either of those play styles correctly until you know how the other works. So if you want to play bulky Pokemon that can function in Trick Room, it might be a really good idea for the rest of the season, since there's no more events. You have like 4 or 5 months before Gen 8 comes out to try playing mostly hyper-aggressive teams to learn that play style. In doing so, you'll pick up on a lot of tips that can help you beat that type of team in the future. I highly recommend it. It's pretty smart. A lot of time, like I've been telling people so much, if you guys have a weakness in any part of your Pokemon play, just focus on that for like the next 5 months. It'd be so good. You'll be so good when Sword and Shield comes out. You'll be so ahead of the competition of people that are just waiting. Just saying Sword and Shield will fix all my problems. You'll be so ahead. Is he really gonna Agility right now? Oh, I needed that defense drop. Now I can KO with under crunch. Wing attack, yo. But yeah, it's pretty smart, right? It's pretty smart. And so I like to use a lot of meme picks. I like to use a lot of cheesy gimmicks. And in doing so with gimmicks, you're more often than not playing aggressive teams than defensive ones. But I've used the defensive teams before. If you look at my team from earlier on in the Sun series, I used like the Dialga team with like Guzzlord, Solgaleo. That was a huge Trick Room team. That was a pretty good Trick Room team. I liked it a lot. Jim Jonathan says, I think people should stream what they feel like streaming. That's good, that is good. You should feel, all right, let me put this. You should stream what you feel like streaming. Sure. I'm not going to knock that. I think it's totally fair. But if you're streaming what you're streaming, right? I like really balanced teams, so I build around cores, pick one, build up that. I'm not a balanced guy. Like, obviously my teams all end up being incredibly amazing. They all end up being super tier 1 good stuffs, regional winning level tech. But I don't like doing it by playing standard. Playing standard is boring. Anyone can play standard. Show me a player playing standard, I'll show you something stupid. Like, it's boring. It's a waste. I hate it. Like, show me some innovation. Give me a reason to watch. It's a snooze fest. Sword and Shield won't fix any of my problems because I've never played VGC before, so I've got a lot to learn. You have like 6 months. You can be playing VGC right now. What was I saying? People should stream what they feel like streaming. Let me check his team to make sure I need any of my Pokemon. Alright, cool. I'll just body slam. Stream what you feel like streaming, and in that perfect world, yeah, it'd be cool if you could just stream whatever you want and people would like it, and that'd be great. The realistic thing is, not everyone's going to like what you're doing. And so a lot of people think they have to sell out and do what people like. And so that's why you're thinking, well, if you just have the passion, they'll come for you, right? There's a better way to get around all of that. Instead of streaming what you want to stream and people coming for your genuine personality, which is, sure, that's how a lot of people do it. You should stream not what gets you the most views. You should stream the thing that helps the most amount of people. The thing that makes it so the most amount of people can get value from your streams. You really got that burn. Okay. Got no teams I can use to learn VGC. Any of my teams. YouTube. Patreon. Like, they're there. They're there, Chiefs. Like, I have so many teams. You ask me for a team, I'll give you a team. There's QR codes. I made a video the other day talking about the top, 5 QR teams of the week, and I plan on making more of those. You can't tell me I ain't got no teams. There's always an option for more teams. Always. Always. But, you should think about not doing the things that get you the most views. That's like a sellout play. And the moment you sell out, you can't get that back. Yeah. So you should always try and think of other people first. A lot of people think of me, gimme me. Like, I want the views, I want this, I want that. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. You gotta start thinking of, like, other people and thinking of how, like, you can apply value to the other people. And if you're doing something that applies value to someone else and helps them, something they're working on, or you're answering their questions or doing things for them, you're gonna be valuable. You're gonna be something that they need. And if they need something that you have, they're gonna come back. Building a team, I would say, is the most crucial part, but also fun part of playing competitive. Oh yeah, building the team building is the most fun part. It's the most fun part. It's the most fun part at all. You know what's really funny? We're just talking about this. I'm like dumpstering this guy, and I'm not even looking at the game anymore. I've not looked at this game in so long. But like, remember how we thought this was an unwinnable match? And I'm like, I guess I'll just win. I mean, I guess I'll just win. It's okay. I'll just win, I guess. But I'm pretty good, so it's okay. I'm pretty good. I mean, he has like his Starmie. I mean, I haven't won yet, but like, I'm probably gonna win. So yeah, there's always options. Use QR teams. You can ask me for teams. I do team building with people. A bunch of my rewards on Patreon are helping people build teams as well too. So let's see what I want to do here. He has this and Mew, and I have. Is he really gonna Thunderbolt me? I'll just send out the Venusaur. Yeah, go for it, Chief. If he has Thunderbolt, he has Thunderbolt. Yep. I don't think Thunderbolt's good on Starmie anymore. It's really only good in the Starmie matchup. I just like how a freaking Nidoking that has high base attack power was able to KO Starmie. Did I miss my Thunder Wave? It used superpower. And Nidoking doesn't have high attack power. Nidoking's like pretty subpar. I think it's like base 100, right? That's a good psychic there. I like that. It shows the reads that he's expecting the Venusaur switch in, but Venusaur's still fine. Venusaur's still okay. Unless he crits me here, I'm alright. I should live at about 15, 20, 30 HP. Maybe a little bit less. We'll see. Because I'm going to take rocks damage. We'll see. I think I might live at like 15. I'm just going to go for the Mega Drain. Worst case scenario, he switches to Mew. Alright. And we were sure back at the full. Don't crit me. I'll take it. Alright. Give me that value. It's kind of what I'm getting at. Instead of streaming Fortnite because you know it gets you views, you should stream what you like. You can tell YouTube streamers aren't happy playing games just because they're most popular. But the thing is, like, what if I really like playing World of Warcraft, which I do like playing World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft, if I could pick a game to play, I'd play that. But I can't help people playing World of Warcraft. I cannot add value to you guys by playing World of Warcraft. I can just provide a stream where I play World of Warcraft, and that doesn't add anything for anybody. Now you're just with 2 Thunder Waves today. That sucks. I feel that though. But yeah, like, it's cool if the game that you like is game that other people like. But me, if I were to just stream what I liked, I wouldn't be able to pay my rent, guys. I would not be able to pay rent if I just streamed whatever I felt like. I really have to do Let's Go like every day. Yeah. We enjoy watching, but there's 30 people here. There's 30 people here. So maybe 20 of you guys do, or 10 of you guys, but not all of you. I've been subbed because I'm learning a lot about competitive Pokemon. See? And there's nothing to learn about competitive Pokemon in World of Warcraft. I mean, there is. Fortnite's bad example, has a large audience, and they're distributed. Yeah, you're right. No, Fortnite is not a good example. But, like, there are other sellout games. There are sellout games that are an option. There definitely are.